Hi guys, and welcome back to 2FC, aka 2 Footballs Combined, and the Eagles go 12-2 on the year, 5-0 in the division, with a sweep of the New York Giants. Both games we shouldn't have won by the score. We should have smashed them, is what I'm trying to say. But our defence was non-existent yesterday. A few really, really good plays, don't get me wrong. Special teams did their bit. Defence, needs to be a lot tougher. Before I get into this, I am 101 subscribers away from my target. I've got 7 days. So by the end of Christmas Day, so the beginning of Boxing Day, I want 500 subscribers. That's my target. That's what I've been aiming for the past few months. I'm 101. That's not that many, really. It is, but it's not. It can be done. So please help me out and get there. Just subscribe and stay subscribed. Let's get into it. We have clinched our bye week. We need to win one more game, and the Vikings need to lose one more game, and we've got home field advantage in the playoffs. I think it's doable, as long as it doesn't come down to the final fucking game against Dallas, because we want to clinch home field advantage, obviously. Depending on where we go, obviously, because like MetLife yesterday, we might as well have been at home. But like, we want home field advantage for obvious reasons. But we've already clinched playoffs and the division, but we don't want to start with our starters against the Cowboys, do we? Really? So we need to hope that the Vikings lose next week and we win. But unfortunately, I don't see the Vikings losing. I reckon we're gonna both go 14-2. We'll see. But let's get into this. Nick Foles. Oh no, Carson Wentz is injured. We're fucked. Oh, we're not gonna do anything. Shut up. Man up. Don't get me wrong. Losing Wentz is not ideal. But when you've got a backup quarterback who's been to the Pro Bowl, who's been to the playoffs, and we got to the playoffs under a regime that we shouldn't have got to the playoffs. And the QB is our backup QB now. I'll take that shit. And I said it from when Wentz went down, and I'm saying it now. Saint Nick, believe. Believe in Saint Nick. 4 touchdown throws. A few maybe underpass, which shows a little bit of rust, maybe, or not knowing the plays 100%, but it could also be the receivers not running the route properly. I'm saying route because I said route last week and I almost slapped myself. It might be the receivers not running the route properly. It might be that he was under pressure. A few of the passes, bit suspect. But all in all, if it wasn't for the defence being shit, we would have fucking annihilated the Giants yesterday. Our special teams were fantastic. Like I said, at times the defence did a really, really good job. But our offence, I think we had, maybe 4 or 5 3 and outs the whole game. First time 3 and outs is what I mean. Like, if you can hear some prick revving his engine, because there's a prick revving his engine there, right outside my fucking window. And if he doesn't stop, I'm going to fucking hit him. But all in all, Nick Foles, brilliant. Fan-fucking-tastic. A couple of times maybe he should have run instead of trying to throw it. He did a couple of, like I said, suspect passes or not passing to the right person. But all in all, it was good. You got to think, Wentz threw 4 TDs last week before going down. Actually, he threw his 4th whilst injured. But Nick Foles comes back and does exactly the same thing this week against, not a great team, but a team nonetheless. So let's get into this. We go 6-0 down after a 3 and out with a sack in the 10-yard line. Holding penalty, Jalen Mills, I think that was, gives them fresh downs. It took them 3 attempts. And Darkwa, is that how you say his name? Darkwa? Just runs 5 yards, straight down the middle. Easy touchdown for Giants. And then Derek Barnett blocks the PAT. Good lad. Fucking, I'm not being funny, but that lad has done us a lot of good this year. And I am very happy that we got him. And then we go 7-6 up. Foles with a, 5 yards? Was it a 5-yard throw? 3 yards, sorry. He's holding it. He's not getting any pressure, but he's holding it a bit too long for my liking. He scans. He sees Alshon Jeffrey a bit to his right. Back of the end zone. Fantastic catch. Both feet in play. 3-yard touchdown. We go 7-6 with a PAT that we made. We go 7-13 down. Manning. Oh, Manning to King. Yeah. Fucking hell. I want to say it was the left-hand side. I've written the right-hand side. But my left and right recently has been awful when I've been writing stuff down. I think it was the left. But Manning finds King all on his own in the end zone and just lofts the ball over to him. And they get the PAT that time. 7-20. Oh, this was quite a nice play, actually, from the Giants. Sterling Shepard probably catches it about 5 to 10 yards from Manning and then just goes. He gets a really good block. Apparently, there could have been an offensive pass interference in the play, but no one clocked it. But yeah, Sterling Shepard, he takes the ball and then just goes down the left-hand side. Gets a couple of really good blocks. The defence couldn't make it. And he runs 67 yards. Or 67 pass and catch. It was nice. I have to admit that. It was very, very nice. Yeah. And then Ronald Darby. Intercepts Eli Manning. Eli Manning doing Eli Manning things. He cuts in front of his man. And he runs, I want to say, 10, 15 yards. He cuts back a few times, so I couldn't really keep count of how far he'd gone. But it was a really nice interception, and he ran it back relatively far. I think we got back to the 20-yard line, something like that. It was really, really nice interception. And from that interception, not straight away, but we did get the touchdown. Foles with a 10-yard pass to the right-hand side to Zach Ertz, who was the big man in this game. Him, Aguilar, Jeffrey, fantastic. And there was a stat last night that in Eagles franchise, it's the first time in Eagles franchise that 3 receivers have got 8 or more touchdowns in a season. And all 3 of them scored against the Giants yesterday. So, well in, boys. Another record broken this season. Fantastic. We sack Eli. Graham with his 9.5. Ninth and a half. Is it 9.5 or 9.5? Either or. He sacks Eli Manning and gets his 9.5. they go to punt it from that sack, and Grugier Hill just comes fucking flying out, pats it down. We get the ball back at their 18-yard. Lovely fucking jubbly. And from that, we get a touchdown. 11-yard throw to Trey Burton to the left-hand side. Trey Burton was all the fuck alone. I think the route that was ran, I think it was either Aguilar or Jeffrey, I can't remember, kind of took two defenders with him. And it was fantastic. Like, it just blocked whoever was supposed to be tracking Burton. And he was just there like, yeah, all right, thank you. Woo. So that's 21-20. I'm pretty sure they went... Why have I not written that down? Pretty sure they went for a 2-point. Or was that in the second half? That was the first half. Why did I not write that down? They went for a 2-point at one point, and they didn't get it. The Giants, sorry. Well, but yeah, it goes 21-23. They score a field goal just before half-time. Half-time. Bosh. Jakey Elliott scores a 28-yard field goal in the second half. We go 24-23. Oh yeah, Aguilar's touchdown. We go 31-23 up. Foles, he lofts one up. Aguilar and who is it? Morris. They're in the end zone together. Morris is facing Aguilar as the ball's coming to him. The ball looked like it might have been underthrown or Aguilar had run a bit too far. But he outjumps Morris. And where the number is on the back, this made me laugh. The ball was landing here. Or see the back of Morris. And Aguilar's reached down and grabbed it from like over his shoulder, grabbed it and got the touchdown. I thought it was a really, really clever play from Aguilar to get it instead of having a no completion. I thought it was really, really nice. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Manning to King again. Second touchdown for King. Another fucking huge run, catch and run from King. Just bombs it down the left-hand side. He's getting chased. I think it might have been Darby, it might have been Mills. I'm not 100%. I can't remember. It might be Jenkins for all I know. But he gets all the way to the end zone. He dives. And they reviewed the play and everything because they thought maybe his foot had gone out of play or his elbow, his wrist or something. No. But what I saw was as he dived round the pylon into the end zone, the ball hit the pylon. He lost control of the ball as the ball hit the pylon. So personally, I don't think it should have stood. But it did. Like, what am I going to do about it? Seriously, I'm fucking just a YouTuber. Yeah, after that, and then I think we had a couple of 3-and-outs, or a 3-and-out. They come back, they have the field goal attempt, and Malcolm fucking Jenkins, you beautiful bastard, comes round. So the kicker, it'd be the right hand side for the kicker, so left hand side as the special teams. Malcolm Jenkins, mate, comes flying in like Superman and just like a goalkeeper comes flying out and blocks the field goal. Fucking lovely. Really, really nice. And then a 20-yard field goal to seal the game up 34-29. Happy days. I'm glad we clinched the bye. It gets our boys that are got some niggling injuries to just rest up a bit after the next two games. I'm hopeful we can finish 14-2 now. But I'm more hopeful, I'm more praying that the Vikings lose one game. The Vikings look good. I'm not denying this fact. I just want home field advantage because I think if we face the Vikings in Minnesota, I think we could be fucked. But if we face them at Link, I think we have a very, very good chance. So, there we have it. We're 12-2, 5-0 in the division. Bring on next week, the Christmas game. Thank you all for watching. Like I said at the beginning, I'm still aiming for 500 subscribers in the next 7 days. 101 people to subscribe. Please share the shit out of this video. Let's get some more Eagles fans to follow their white English boy. Why did I say white? That is stupid. My mistake. But the English lad, come and follow me. And let's do something special together. Thanks for watching, guys, and fly. Eagles, fly. Peace.